Hey guys, Josh here with How to Roll Dice. Just wanted to give you a quick little update. Sorry I haven't posted my Parks review yet. I am well on the way to finishing that. Actually, everything is going fine. It's not like my other reviews where the delay was caused by the fact that I just couldn't get the review done. This review actually went a lot smoother than previous reviews have because I'm using my new system where I'm not including a full tutorial, and I'm getting more comfortable with utilizing my rating scoreboard as sort of a guide to work my way through the review. It did still take me quite a few tries, and that's mostly because I'm still getting used to this new system, and so that changes my whole sort of like thought flow as I'm going through the review. But the overall review came out in like 10 minutes, or I should say the whole review is about 10 minutes long, which is sort of perfect for a game that size. That's right where I want it to be. Bigger games I could see going maybe 15 minutes, but that's sort of where I want the reviews to be. So I'm super happy with that. I am working on that. The reason that there's been a delay and the reason I didn't post yesterday is because I'm going through sort of an effort with my TikTok channel, my TikTok page. I think I've mentioned it once or twice here that I started a TikTok page about a year ago on sort of a fun little concept. I downloaded TikTok because everybody was talking about it, and I noticed that a bunch of other social media platforms were basically just taking everything from TikTok and reposting it, so it seemed like the source of the entertainment was TikTok, and so I wanted to check things out. I'm aware of TikTok's origins, and I was aware of the fact that it's owned by a Chinese company, that it's likely stealing a ton of data from your phone, and now in fact it has been verified that it's actually stealing a ton of data from your phone, beyond just, app usage and stuff like that. But I wanted to try it out. I looked around on the app for a while. There's a good bit of entertainment to be had there, but there's also a lot of obviously corrupt things going on. There's a lot of nonsense and a lot of crap that you have to ignore and sort of wade through to find the funny or to find the entertaining or to find the educational. And that sucks because there's some stuff on there, there's some content that I absolutely love, and these people deserve all of the views and all of the attention that they've gotten, but that's like 5% of TikTok, and the other 95% of it is just absolute garbage. And I don't just mean like low quality, not worth watching. I mean actually bad, causing problems, increasing like social disorder. It's just lots of stuff that I don't want to have anything to do with. So I had the idea at the time, there seems to be a lot of low quality content on TikTok. Even the stuff that goes viral is very low quality. It's usually shot on a smartphone. It's shaky. The audio's crappy. There's noise. The lighting is terrible. Like, obviously, this is just people filming stuff on their phones, and that's what it's intended to be. But I was curious what would happen if somebody put a lot of quality effort or a lot of effort into the quality of their videos, used a microphone, used lighting, used like a studio space, used a nice camera, edited, did background music, put a nice color grade on things, and then spoke about something that had some, that could attract a crowd, that spoke to a certain group of people with that quality of content in the video. And so I did that. And my first 2 or 3 videos were meh, they were fine. I put some good effort into them. I enjoyed making them. It was fun using a new format. Doing vertical video was interesting. But then my 4th video, which was just titled How to Grow a Beard, because I had a beard, and I was like, oh, so I bumped my microphone there. I could talk about, what it takes to grow a beard, like how to go about the process, don't touch your face, keep it clean, use a beard wash, use a conditioner, make sure you brush it out or comb it out so it doesn't get tangled, so it doesn't irritate your face, and then you start itching it, and then you get annoyed and you shave it off, and thus ends the whole process. And I just spoke about that very quickly, as eloquently as I could inside of 60 seconds, and that video ended up getting well over 1 million views in about a week. So that was interesting. And then over the course of just short of the last year, which is when I started the channel, I've gotten something like 56,000 followers. And that's considering there have been large gaps of time where I just didn't post because I didn't know how I felt about the platform anymore. I've gotten to work with a couple of different sponsors. I've gotten some, I guess you could call it free merchandise that I had intended to sort of give away. But the way that TikTok works, you can't tell how well your video is going to do. You could make a video on a piece of, you could speak about a certain topic, and you could make a 60-second video, and you could use a certain background music, and you could give it a certain number of a certain type of hashtag. And then you could make that exact same video the very next day with the same music and the same hashtags and the same topic, but just change the words a little bit in what you're speaking, right? And I assume that they're not literally analyzing the language used in every video using some kind of an AI that breaks it down word to word and then decides who to show it to. But even though you made those 2 almost identical videos a day apart, one will get like 1,000 views and one will get like 150,000. And so I just don't understand, like no one understands how TikTok works, right? Probably because it's really just a front to steal your shit, to like steal all the data out of your phone. It's just some Chinese organization that's having a good laugh at all of us using this thing to waste all of the time in our day instead of educating ourselves or bettering ourselves. And so after about a year of having a pretty decent time with this and getting a lot of followers, and I think a good number of those are actually interested in hearing what I have to say and enjoy my content, I've come to the conclusion that I just don't want to be a part of what TikTok is anymore, knowing what it really is. It's the same reason that I don't have a Facebook. It's the same reason that I don't really use my Instagram. I've completely deleted my Twitter. I stopped streaming on Twitch a while ago. Every time it becomes just unavoidably obvious to me that one of these social media platforms is either owned by an evil empire who is doing evil things and utilizing this platform to further their efforts, or who is literally harnessing the platform itself to sow discord inside of the world's community, which is essentially how these things work, how quickly they spread. I just have to step away. Like I just can't ignore my morals and my principles and be fully aware that this is a bad thing and continue to support it in any way. And it's unfortunate because this is the first time that I've had so much success so quickly with a social media platform, and I've really felt like I was being accepted and people were enjoying my content there, but I just can't continue to do this. And like I said, I mean, I actively have sponsors in my inbox right now on TikTok who are asking me to work with them, and I'm just ignoring them because I'm going to walk away from the whole thing. So I posted a video on my channel basically explaining I'm going to be taking my TikTok page down. If people want me to continue to make that type of content, which, like I said, it's a lot about men's grooming, men's health, fitness, my sort of loose takes on various political topics. It's just like everything that I think or do outside of gaming. I kept all my gaming stuff here. And I posted a video saying I'm taking everything down in 7 days, 1 week. And if anybody wants me to continue to make that content, if I'm really, if I really have that many people that still want me to make it, because I would love to continue to make it elsewhere, then they should let me know in the comments down below. And I've gotten a pretty solid response. I've gotten about 45 or 50 comments of people saying they really hate to see me go. They would really love if I could make another channel. They love the content. They don't want to see it disappear. And I'm going to take all the videos down. Like, I'm not just going to leave my page up. I'm probably going to delete every single video and then just leave the one video explaining why I'm leaving and another video explaining how to find whatever channel I make to replace that one. I have my own feelings about YouTube compared to TikTok, but it's a lesser evil. It's still evil. I mean, YouTube is owned by Google. Google does ridiculous things and has ideologies that they push on the entire planet that I don't agree with, and they have security breaches that seem intentional, and they're equally at fault of collecting ridiculous amounts of data from your phone that have nothing to do with the actual usage of your phone, and they have no explanation as to what they're collecting it for other than they're trying to further their own efforts of whatever the hell it is they're trying to do. I have issues with their takes on free speech and expression and all kinds of things, but it's not as bad as the people that are running TikTok and what TikTok is doing to people. It's bad, but it's not as bad. And so I'm probably going to create a new channel on TikTok, on YouTube, that's going to replace my TikTok channel. And going through this process has taken some of my time. On top of that, I realize this video is dragging on and most of you have definitely already left. On top of that, I've started working out again, aggressively. I'm really trying to get into shape. I'm trying to get into like bodybuilder shape, which I know is like a long shot and ridiculous, but you got to have goals, right? So I'm going to the gym 4 or 5 nights a week. I'm going late at night. I'm using all of my free time to sort of like research how to work towards that goal. I'm working on eating better and taking the right kind of supplements and fitting different like missing things into my diet and my overall health, my lifestyle that weren't there before. And so that whole process is just taking a little bit of a toll on me, energy wise, mentally, just general time wise. I have to get different stuff done, and I'm figuring out how to do that efficiently time wise and fit it in throughout my day. And so that's just kind of been messing with my regular creative time, because normally I would do nothing other than work during the day, make videos at night, maybe fit in like bits of a video during the day on my lunch break or wake up early and stuff like that. So now I'm trying to fit in all this other stuff, probably a second channel, being healthy, eating right, working out, getting to the gym on top of this. I don't know if I'm going to have to shift back from posting every day. I like posting every day, and I like doing my sort of system that I have now where the review goes up on Friday and it's up over the weekend. I've been enjoying that a lot, and I think you guys have been receiving it well. So I want to stick stick with that. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be able to stick with it in the exact same way. But anyways, when I do get this channel up and running, this new channel that I'm going to make, I'll probably mention it here just once, just so you guys know it exists. I'm certainly not going to use this to buff that. They're two separate things. I doubt there's going to be that much bleed over between the two groups. Like I said, that one is how to grow your beard and how to be healthy, and my thoughts on what masculinity really is and how to utilize it in the modern world, and my political takes and all that stuff. So I doubt there's going to be a huge crossover between that and like how I feel about Spirit Island. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when it's up. But just in the meantime, know that I have that stuff going on, and I apologize for any delays. But yeah, Parks Review will be up shortly. And I'll try to get back onto, I'll try to get back to the everyday posting a video thing. That's why I wanted to do this one, to explain why I didn't post yesterday and to post something for today. But short of that, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Have a good one.